movie sucks. You know that when clicking on this video. And when we saw that first trailer, The Mousetrap is a bad movie. I don't need to try to hide that. This movie is bad. It's Alex's 21st birthday, but she's stuck at an amusement arcade on the late shift. Her friends decide to surprise her, but a masked killer dressed as Mickey Mouse decides to play a game of his own with them, which she must survive. For some reason, if you don't want to be spoiled, click off this video, but this movie's bad, no reason to watch it. I'll be diving into some spoilers. For the one thing I like about this movie is that you can make fun of it. This is one of those movies that you can put on and just roast it. You can just make fun of the entire movie, make fun of every problem I'm about to dive into. Yeah, it's a horror movie about a killer dressed as Mickey Mouse. Of course it's going to be a movie you're going to make fun of. Okay, now where the main portion of this video is. Everything wrong with this movie. Seriously, everything that could be wrong about a movie. Plot sucks. So does the script, the dialogue, the acting, the characters, the story, the villain. Everything that a movie could have wrong, this movie has wrong. It is poorly written. Acting is bad. Yes, the plot is bad. You take an idea of Mickey Mouse being a killer, but instead of actually having the character Mickey Mouse, you just have some random guy dressed up in the suit. And one thing I also didn't like about the movie, they give away who the killer is right when we see the killer put on the mask. You know who he is throughout the entire movie, so it kind of hides all the suspense. And I feel like no matter what, it would have been predictable, but the movie just gave it away at the beginning. And more problems with the plot. It's just a lazy, normal movie. It's a normal slasher. It adds nothing unique to having Mickey Mouse be a killer. This doesn't change anything. It just has a normal, boring slasher movie that you would have. The movie also has like this 90s romance element in here, which does not fit the tone of the movie whatsoever. And you combined all the cringy dialogue and acting. Like, I know this movie is on a low budget, and you can tell it is. Some of the gore looks nice, but it looks like a short film that would be shot. It doesn't look like anything expensive. There's some like extremely laughable acting in here, and these characters are bad. They make stupid decisions throughout the entire thing. The dialogue sucks. These characters are not likable whatsoever, and you could care less for what happens to these characters. Almost like every horror movie. The movie also tries to end itself where it's going to have a second movie, because in this movie, Mickey Mouse can teleport, and he's sensitive to flashing lights, or just lights in general, because if the lights are on, he can't use his teleporting abilities. I don't know if this was in like the original Steamboat Willie thing or something, but I don't remember Mickey Mouse being able to teleport and being sensitive to lighting. Where did that come from? They were trying to add their unique thing, but keep in mind that this movie is about a killer who's dressed up as Mickey Mouse. He's a normal person. I'm going to say who the killer is because I said spoiler warning at the beginning. The killer's the manager, and the movie tells you that at the beginning. Why is he sensitive to flashing lights and can teleport? And the movie sets up a sequel with his post-credit scene. Because throughout the entire movie, you have this girl in the court case basically telling the story of the movie. And then we get to the post-credit scene, and it turns out she is working for the Mickey Mouse killer the entire time. It's like, what are you trying to set up here? This movie's bad. You're not repeating Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey here. I don't know what they were trying to do with the sequel. The sequel will answer the questions on how Mickey Mouse can teleport and what. Although I talked about basically everything you could say bad about this movie, it is not the worst movie of the year. It's the third worst movie of the year that I've seen, but it's not the worst movie of the year. There's still 2 other movies that I hate more than this. I could go on and on about this movie, but why would I? The movie's bad. I can make fun of it all day with all the bad acting, the bad decisions, bad script. I can say that The Mousetrap is definitely not worth checking out. If you're like me and wanted to check it out because it's bad, do as you please. Like this video, maybe you'll be interested in my Alien Romulus review or another horror review I have down here. With that, thanks for watching, like, subscribe, and see you guys next time. Goodbye.